With me now I have Children Lost in Time.
Yes.
How you doing, guys?
All right, not too bad, thanks.
Just come off stage.
Yes.
Looking rather sweaty.
A little bit.
Enjoy it?
Yeah, it was good buzz. It's definitely one of the best festivals we've played at the moment, because the thing is, you know, we want to get onto the bigger festivals, but we have to pay our dues, and you know what? Sold out.
What a place to do it.
Sold out. Armageddon. It's where it's at. You know.
I mean, we were here, what, just under 2 hours before we got on stage, and from the moment we got here, everyone's lovely, everybody's helpful.
Hanging.
Everybody's hanging, yeah.
But
everybody's ready.
Do you think you helped to lift their spirits this morning?
Yeah, definitely.
So.
Well, I got a bit excited and I got into my boxers, but you know.
And that was for the cover of Gay Bar.
Yes.
Which is a fantastic cover, I must say. I enjoyed that immensely. Probably not the boxer shorts with a sweat that looks like you've pissed your pants.
Yeah, that's never any fun, that part.
I have got a picture of that I will be posting on your Facebook page.
There's enough for me in my boxers. It's not even just with the band I'm around and about. It's just boxers.
It's a streaker, basically.
He's a nudist.
Yes.
So do you enjoy doing that track then?
Yes.
It's fun. Everybody knows it.
You know, we was talking about at the beginning. We need to do at least one cover for every band. They need to have one cover just to ice break what you're about. You know, and we was like, you know, all our stuff's really serious. And our drummer Jordan is dad's gay. So it's like, right, you know what, we're going to dedicate a song to Jordan's dad.
Just great. Yeah, just, you know.
So, you know, it's a bit punky-ish, you know, it's just a bit fun, and everybody knows it, you know. You say Electric Six, Gay Bar, everybody knows what it is, so, yeah.
I might edit the gay bit out.
Yeah, right,
the fact that your drummer's dad's gay. I'm sure he won't appreciate that very much.
So, like, flamboyant, it's ridiculous.
And he's one of the best guys to have a drink with as well.
Yeah,
he knows how to party.
Definitely.
So where are you guys from?
Nuneaton, which is
really?
right next to Coventry in the Midlands. I'm originally from a small town called Bedworth, which is next to it. I was born in Coventry, and these guys are all Nuneaton boys.
So have you played Queen's Hall?
Yeah, we played that.
Yeah, we've got a gig in September, part of our mini tour, Breaking Boundaries tour. We're headlining that. We've got some really good bands cooking on.
Yeah, it's going to be a fantastic show. It's a lovely place, that is.
Beautiful sound. One of the best venues in the UK, to be perfectly honest.
So what material you've got out at the minute that people can
recording
get
wise?
of? Yeah.
Right, okay.
Back in the day, we had an old school demo.
Yeah,
like 4-track kind of really crappy sounding.
Yeah,
just so we could go.
There you go. There's a bit of sound. You know, it's like, yeah, let's go and do a live lounge and just do 4 tracks. And people like that kind of rawity, you know, go back to like Napalm Death, and you know, it's just like, yeah, that's raw. And then we did our single last year, Break the Gates, which you can. These are all free downloads, and there is people actually buying these tracks. It's really ridiculous.
This is via your Bandcamp page?
This is on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, Reverb Nation. You know, we're virtually everywhere. At the moment, we're writing the album, so the album.
We just want to give something special, you know,
massively special.
Even if it's a special kind of layout of tracks, a special kind of format. We were going to do it early this year, then late this year. Now we're thinking just focus on it, because there's 50 bands this weekend that people can buy albums, enjoy themselves. You know, why do we have to rush? We
don't want to rush. It's all about getting that kind of unique kind of feel. And every band tries to be unique, but there's a big difference in our band, and it's not an arrogant way of looking at it. It's like, I'm 32, these guys are 19, you know. There's like a big fucking difference in age. So I'm a very 90s Pantera and, you know, Lamb of God and all that caper. Where like Alex, born in the fucking wrong era, you know. He's an 80s boy, you know, giving Black Sabbath any day of the week. The drummer, he's more into like Gravity Glass and that,
Bloodshot Dawn, all the heavy death metal.
You know, fucking and Chucky's more into his metalcore and stuff like that. So
and then it's acid jazz.
And acid jazz.
But can't beat a bit of acid jazz, can
you? The thing is, it's a real nice blend, and that kind of like really summed the name of Children Lost in Time. You know, it weren't just me, frontman, older. It was like, oh god, there's actually a blend of music from different generations, you know, and that's not an age thing, that's just personal taste. So we have.
Are you going to try and mix some of those influences in your new album?
Oh, definitely.
Try and stay pure to yourself.
I tell you what, every track that we write, and it's really weird. A lot of bands will go for like this feel and tone all the way through. We don't do that. we write. There's a difference. There's passion writing, and passion writing, you still got like the clarity tone of like your guitar tunings and stuff like that, but the actual feel of the tracks.
We know a track's done when the first time we finish it in the rehearsal room and we're all smiling, we're all happy. That's when we know that if we're happy with it, then it's up to other people whether to like it or not. And hopefully they do, hopefully they like what we're about, but that's when we know that we've hit the nail on the head, is when we're all smiling.
Who's your primary writer then?
Alex is a primary writer for guitars and the rest of the instruments. I do all the lyrics. Only because being a frontman, you need to have that passion. We did have this big massive row, you know, I want to put a bit of input in the lyrics. It's like, yeah, but dude, I'm not going to get the feel from it. So it's like me trying to play guitar and teach you how to play.
Well, yeah,
it's hard.
We handle the music, and then when Mark smiles at that, we know we've done that right and he's happy, and he'll sing the lyrics. And when we smile,
so I'll change the lyrics. If somebody doesn't like something about the lyrics, we'll bounce it back out, you know. So
we'll make sure everybody's happy. Because if we're not happy playing it, then why?
There's two sides to a band. You know, you've got a musician side who wants to make this unique sound and unique thing, and you know, we want this. But then a lot of bands are forgetting they're a fan of music. So why aren't they writing for like fans? You know, we play our tracks from the raw ones to the recorded ones, and we go, yeah, this is a good track. It's not because we're in it. This is a good fucking track.
You like listening to it?
Yeah, and that's not an arrogant way of looking at it. That's.
I mean, if you guys don't like listening to it, how are you expecting someone else to like listening to it?
If an artist didn't like his drawing, then
why would he draw it? You know what I mean? And it's just that kind of thing.
Music's a self-healing thing, man. We're all in this because psychologically we want to help people. Everybody likes music. It doesn't matter what kind. Everybody likes a certain type of music. Not one person in the world doesn't. And that's the thing. Like, if we're happy with it, you know, then we've got 4 people happy with what we're writing. So we hope other people follow our kind of way of thinking, our journey through our musical career, however long or however big or small that may be.
Yeah.
How did you guys all meet then?
Right, it's my partner, my current ex-partner actually. She taught Alex, Chucky and Jordan at school. I met her through work because I work in construction, working on sixth form, and these guys come bouncing around. Like, they heard that I was a vocalist before, and I was out of the band for about 7 years, and I was doing other things like pro wrestling and stuff like that. So I said I'd help them out, just literally help them out, you know, get a structural format for them. They were doing tracks like 13, 14 minutes, and it's like, this is ridiculous for any vocalist, that is ridiculous.
Unless you're Christ.
Yeah, exactly. You've got that kind of stoner sound, and it's like, you just can drone it slightly, but as a metal band, the vocalist has got to be front, and he's got to be shouting all the time. So 13 minutes to do one track.
Well, collectively, our attitudes were more metal than Star. I'm a big stoner fan, you know, that's kind of my niche, but collectively as a unit, we are a metal feeling people kind of thing, and
punch. That's what it's about.
So we've now started, with the help of you, with the help of us together, we've started.
Well, you've actually timed it quite well, because people like As I Lie Dying have now reformed as Woven War. They're on the circuit.
I'm gutted. Yeah. I'm gutted for that.
Well, yeah, that's.
I would have applied for As I Lie Dying, to be honest.
Would you?
And the thing is, like, I'm a massive Lamb of God fan. So if the worst case scenario for Lamb of God, I would have done a tryout. I think, you know.
But your music's starting to come back into the fold. You know that.
This is the thing. This is what I've been like telling the guys. Like, you've got to have that kind of metalcore kind of sound. You've got to have
Trey,
that
who
groove,
played recently.
You know?
Yeah.
Trey.
They're all bouncing back.
They're all bouncing back. Limp Bizkit, apparently. I know they're not quite the same, but they are on the same ilk. So, and I've noticed that you guys. I mean, I've been looking forward to seeing you guys for a while. I mean, I've seen your little logo coming up on little festivals here and there, little gigs here and there, and it's been actually an absolute pleasure to see you guys play for the first time. But you know, it won't be the last.
Brilliant.
And I appreciate your energy on the stage. I mean, you bring some energy that some bands seem to lack.
Yeah.
They forget they're on stage to entertain people.
They're not putting on a show.
They're not writing what they feel. This is the problem. We've got bands that, like, you watch them live and they're musically really good, and it's like that. You've got no emotion. Why? And then you actually read the lyrics and you're like that. Oh, that's what. you got nothing there. We've got a bit of a punk attitude, you know, as in like, you know what, fuck everybody else, you know, government, oh, you bastards. Oh, media, you know, we cover quite a lot about, you know, child abuse and sexual abuse and stuff like that. Things that people can kind of connect to and go, I can kind of feel that. And I understand why the anger's there. And it's so anti against paedophilia. People are like, yeah, you know.
Well, we're just very angry.
We're just angry.
Did you see that review by the Sex Pistols lead singer Johnny Rotten?
Which one was that?
He was basically saying it was advice for people like yourselves. Always stay angry.
Yeah.
Because then that's your material.
Yeah, of course.
You know,
because being angry, you know, that's true passion.
That's passion.
You don't become angry for the sake of it.
You read media every day. Everybody reads media every day. And all that propaganda.
There's enough out there to be angry about.
It's force-fed. You know, they do things like, you know, cause wars because of this, this and this. It's like, hang on a minute, that isn't actually happening. Why are you pushing this? I can see past it, you know. Most other people can, but, you know, everybody jumps on that bandwagon and goes, oh yeah, this culture's really bad because of... Why? Because you just read it in The Sun.
Yeah.
Or it's been on BBC. Come on. You know, grow the fuck up.
But you do like to have a fun side to yourselves.
Yes.
I've noticed that. Obviously, we've mentioned the Electric Six, you know, track. That was a fun track, and you saw everyone go nuts for that track.
Brilliant.
You know?
The thing is, we are a very serious band, but we don't want to be.
There is a happy medium. You know, you don't want to walk around with a cloud around your head.
The thing is, like every time we do gigs now, our following's getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
I've noticed that, which is fantastic for you.
The 3 years that we've been going around, everybody's like, fuck, you heard CLIT? Because, you know, children lost in time, CLIT, you know, that's the first prompt, and everybody goes, oh yeah.
That just
but then it's just like, they come on stage and we're like, fuck, they're evil and fucking heavy, and they just want to angry, and then they come off, alright, my name's Mark, children lost time, and it's like, oh, wow. You know, you're actually really approachable, which again, bands are really forgetting, you know, you don't have to be that rock cock all the time. There's a bit of arrogancy.
Metal's meant to be a brotherhood and a community, and
there's a lot of that here at Birmingham.
Exactly. Yeah. It's places like this that kind of show, and then when we get on stage, we feel like we're part of the family, you know, and we feel like we can be who we want to be and who we are. And
there's alternative people.
And then that's when we play our best, is when we know people
are passionate.
Yeah.
Passionate as much as we are.
Yeah.
They might not have seen us, but they've come away from that set and gone, wow. And you can see that face. And that's what we want. You don't want anything else, you know. It's not about the money. It's really not about the money. If I could make this as a full-time career, I'm not going to lie, I'd do it. If I was going to download or whacking all the time every year, yeah, fucking I'll do it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to lie. But it's not my end goal.
So what have you got coming up?
What we've got coming up? I can't tell you much for next year, but there is some special things happening next year. The album will be out. We will be bouncing onto a tour. We're not just doing a UK tour either, we are looking to do Europe as well. There is festivals that have been kind of confirmed for. There's projects that we've confirmed for too. This year we've got another 7 dates, something like that.
Yeah, we're taking it easy so we could.
This year it's all about
this album.
You know, we've had a lot of backstage politics happening, you know, things happening on my end, and Alex's and Jordan's and Chucky's, you know. Home life, you know? Yeah, exactly. You know,
life gets in the
we're
way.
real people at the end of the day. We're not fucking rock stars snorting coke off tits.
Yeah,
but all that's fucking gone anyway. But no, it's good. We are doing really well. We're doing a mini tour near the end of the year. We are doing our hometown, which would be great. And we love Queensland. Queensland's awesome. You know.
Well, thank you very much for speaking to us.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
And we'll see you on the road again soon.
Yes,
definitely.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks. Cheers.
Go!